This is the greediest Marvel Snap deck I've ever played, and I freaking love it. As a result, this one's all about making not one, not two, but 3 blobs in a given game, which of course, if each of them are like 50 plus power, that's gonna win you some games here and there. The way that works is by playing a wave on turn 3, a blob on turn 4, Taskmaster to copy that blob on turn 5, and then finally an Arnim Zola on turn 6 to copy yet another blob as well, which means you can have just this army of blobs overwhelming your opponents. To support that game plan, I just ran all the big cards, just all the biggest 6-drops, all the craziest stuff to make sure those blobs are enormous when they hit. Now, I know what you're thinking. This sounds like an all-in crazy combo. This never lines up. And yes, that's true to some extent. It is hard to get that exact sequence of stuff. But despite that, this deck actually did pretty well for me. I had a 58% win rate with this one through the first 20 games. The reason for that is because you don't need 3 blobs to win. Sometimes you only need 2 blobs to win, and a simple Electro with a blob on turn 5 and an Arnim Zola on turn 6, that can catch people off guard, that can win games. Sometimes you don't even need that. Sometimes just having all these big 6-drops and playing 2 big 6-drops in a row, an Orca into a Magneto, that can be surprisingly effective, especially if you weave the Vision or an Arrow in there as well. So this has some like reasonable backup plans that still make it capable of winning, which you're going to see a lot in this video because I only have a couple instances of the crazy big combo hitting. It's a lot of the time just falling back on backup plans and still making plays and still winning games. So pretty cool. I thought this was just like a big dumb combo deck, and instead it's kind of a big dumb deck that does okay. Again, you know, a 58% win rate for me is not going to translate to like a good climbing deck for most people. It's still a meme first and foremost, but you can probably play with this, do some quests, goof off a little bit, have fun with a new card that's not running in a Thanos list, for God's sake, which everybody else is doing right now. Catch some people off guard, have fun in Conquest, whatever it is. This deck has options. It's definitely possible. You're not just going to lose every single game trying to do this stupid combo, at least in my experience so far. So definitely still on the meme side of things, but somewhat playable and a winnable deck, which was awesome for something this just big and crazy and completely greedy, as you're about to see. Okay, makings of a good hand, man. Find me a wave. Oh, even better hand. Find me a wave and a Taskmaster, and I'm over the freaking moon. Oh, please. Please, God, wave one time. Please. Listen to my mind. Okay, so we go wave into blob, into Taskmaster. We want a blob here. Probably Taskmaster here. We want to do the blob. Yeah, that's fine. Okay, wave mid. It doesn't really matter too much, probably, but who's playing it? Okay, so this blob is going to be freak. Oh, well, that hurts the blob a little, but he's still plenty big. Clearly, only Electro is the weak spot here. Everybody else is freaking huge. So, all right, 54. Oh, long is scary though. Dude, he looks so crazy. I love it. I don't know where their power is going to be is the hard part, right? Like, do we need to stack here because, or we need to avoid here? Or is it gonna be like Black Panther? You know what I mean? Like, I don't know where. Uh-oh. I don't know what. I don't know where their power is going to be. What's about to happen? I have no idea. We did hit the triple blob though, which I'm pretty pumped about. No! Not like this. Why are they playing the ultimate counter deck? Are they out of? No, they have plenty of cards in hand. No, wait, do we want a tiebreaker? Wait, do we want a tiebreaker? Wait, are they out? Are they out of cards? No! Bro, I hit the dream triple blob hand, and my opponent is playing a Gambit combo deck. Oh yeah, that's good, dude. That's no, don't hit wave. Okay, nice. Titan there made all of these targetable by Iceman, thankfully, so we had it out. We got it. This is the God Hand. It's the God Hand. Now all we need to do is keep Infinite in deck, and it's actually the God Hand. Oh my god, it's actually insane. Oh my god. I guess we go Muir Island, right? Yeah, I think we do. Okay. Don't. Now is where you pray. There's no Shang-Chi. You pray. You just pray and pray and pray. Storm is actually totally fine. We will cover that with Arnim Zola. That's fine. We'll put Blob mid. We'll put Taskmaster mid, and then we'll just Arnim Zola mid. It actually works either way. We still have Infinite, Giganto, Magneto, Arrow in the deck. Only Electro's the small boy, so this is gonna be nuts. Negasonic, we don't care. Destroyer, we don't care. It's actually better. Okay. Do we expect Shang-Chi? This blob is so ridiculous. I mean, I don't not expect it, but I don't necessarily expect it either, right? I don't know. Okay. I mean, hopefully we keep priority here. We do right now. Yeah, we tie. Yeah, we keep priority. Okay, this kind of looks like a... I don't know what it is. All right, dude, let's go. Triple blob. It's fine if it hits Taskmaster. It still works. Basically, oh, yes. We didn't get to see it, though. Oh, man. We had the triple blob, though. If it hits Taskmaster, it just pops up, says, like, no target. Even though, you know, it's trying to, like, reference itself, basically, but itself is gone. So just, it doesn't re-update its on reveal, basically, since it doesn't have one. Okay, no, absolutely no early game cards. None of our 4 early game cards, like Arrow and Taskmaster. I guess Vision's early game. Oh, dude, Sakaar could have been nuts if we'd had Blob in hand or something. I guess Blob would have maybe been a little too all in, but maybe not with Arnim Zola, honestly. What did that hit? It hit Blue Marvel. Okay. So they got a Blue Marvel. They got a Reality Stone. Both kind of annoying for sure. Destroyer's not going to be playable for us. Too much power on board already. Arnim Zola with Magneto could do some interesting stuff. Vision Orca also is just kind of big. No energy cheat for us. Oh, energy cheat for us. What are we cheating here though? It's currently maybe Orca, in which case we probably put him right. Even at 13, he's still the best copy for Arnim Zola because Destroyer's too risky. Infinite unplayable. Blob, let's go. Easy game. So this isn't the biggest blob. We're getting, what, 16, 25? It's gonna be big enough, though, maybe, especially with Arnim Zola. Especially because I think we could have priority here. I think Wave is pretty likely to hold priority left because they don't play left because they don't want to occupy. Oh my god, that's Shang-Chi, dude. No. The timing on that Shang-Chi. Oh boy. Uh-oh. Well, I mean, let's see, right? We have priorities. We're not worried about Goliath. Their own blob, I guess, would probably try to beat us right. Although they could be smart and, like, shift it somewhere else. I don't know. But Arnim Zola got buffed by Wakandan, so he actually wins right, even on his own, which is kind of crazy. So they might play blob here to beat our blob, but like we said, is it big enough? Oh, it's not even big enough. It's a tiny baby blob. Our deck is obviously built for this. Let's go, man. I love it. Nice. Okay, no early game. 1/5 drop at least. That helps, I suppose. Orca mid's baller though. Destroyer. Ooh, mega discounts, huh? Wave one time. Wave one time. We'll take an Electro. Yeah, that's fine. Cheat out of Vision. Vision right would give me a slightly bigger Taskmaster. Although I guess I don't need Taskmaster at that stage, do I? We're going to play for a 6-drop. It's like almost impossible to not draw a 6-drop. That's good. Giganto's not great, is the unfortunate thing with Jotunheim. Magneto's pretty good, though. All right. Blob would still be better, obviously. Blob would still be very large with Infinite in the deck if we top decked a Blob here. We'd have 31, 36, and 9, 45, 49 power Blob. That's kind of insane. Miss Marvel we could disrupt with a Magneto, potentially. Something to keep in mind. Orca with Taskmaster is also really good, but I like Orca Magneto better, probably. That'll pull the Miss Marvel away, assuming there's space, which will help us win right as well. And maybe help us win mid, although... depends a little bit on these like 2-drops and like cost stacking. Oh my god, Mystique moves as well. If they leave both 2-drops mid, it turns off the Miss Marvel effect mid, of course, which would really help. Do we ever think a Taskmaster's better? I don't. Do we ever think a Blob is better? Ooh, that's a bigger question. I have to worry a little bit about a Darkhawk going mid and winning mid. So I think we just play the Magneto. We pull Darkhawk, Marvel, and Mystique all left, and then we just win, right? I think that's the plan. Sadly, the Miss Marvel is turned on mid, but surely that's never enough, right? It cannot be enough. Like, there's just no way. Yeah, it's only 7. That's all they got. Yeah, we're moving literally everything else. We're fine. Yeah, nice. Dang, Magneto almost pulled that back himself too, because the Jotunheim hit 4 cards. Shoot, that's kind of crazy. Big plays though, big plays. Yeah, dude, this deck. I don't know what's going on. I'm 6-3 with this deck so far though, dude. It's getting crazy. All right, Electro Arrow is at least a start. That's better than we've had in some of these hands. Still would obviously prefer Wave. Oh, Electro early though is pretty handy. Well, I guess it doesn't change too much. Lets me stop Nebula a turn sooner, maybe. Usually skipping this next turn though. It's a lot of 1-drop power. Oh, hey, curve fill. Oh, dude, nice. Yeah, let's go, man. I trust. I believe in the Gladiator. It's pretty good, I would say. Magic. Oh, that could help us this game. Gives me more time to hit like Arnim Zolas and stuff. Be good, be good. Don't be bad, be bad. Oh. When the game says screw you, especially. I think we'll still go Blob next turn, although it's sad because both Arnim Zola and Taskmaster are still in the deck, so we could maybe just skip into Infinite. I don't know. I'd rather just do the arrow now. That's fine. Whatever. Misty Knight. Okay, so need more confirmation that She-Not is ahead of us here. Yeah, the Arnim Zola is pretty chill. This Blob is going to be what? 19 and 5 is 24. Plus 4 is 28. It's barely enough to pull me ahead left. I need to put it here for the sake of the Arnim Zola, I think, but it's not very good. Like, you kind of expect to lose left, so maybe we'll just Giganto. Oh, Infinite suddenly becomes a lot more interesting. Arnim Zola becomes a lot worse. But Infinite's pretty cool now. Destroyer is also pretty cool now too. Dang, this just doesn't feel worth it, right? There's just too much power baked in there. I think we try to flip back these other two. They're skipping, so that means like Hulk plus She-Hulk probably. If they have a Shang-Chi though, we definitely are in trouble. I mean, 28, like Hulk plus She-Hulk doesn't usually beat that. It can, but they're only down 21 mid, so I think we just try to reinforce mid here, see how it goes. We don't lose to Goliath, importantly. Not that they necessarily have it. These decks are more like Hulk, Infinite 6-drops, but possible always. It's nice to know that they don't have the Infinite. Like, it kind of got stuck over there where they already had a ton of power. So, you know, they're like total power outputs reduced. I mean, it's technically possible Hulk plus She-Hulk is big enough, right? But it would have to be like, well, I don't know if it is possible. I haven't really been tracking energy float, but it seems possible anyway. Yeah, nice. If they floated energy every turn, it's possible. I don't think they did, because on one they didn't. It's like you need a 20 power Hulk and a 10 power She-Hulk, obviously, to get to 30. They don't have it, though. Nice, man. The leech really backfired for them. Just gave me a free free destroyer. Pretty not. Destroyer wasn't particularly extra huge, but a little bit. Ooh, wave is amazing. Can we get the blob? Our with the name is usually pretty chill for us. It doesn't hurt much because it's like, well, you know, we can just win tiebreakers pretty easily across the other two spots. I think I probably just play destroyer mid here, right? We don't mind eating the wave. I mean, I guess Magneto is technically 17 versus 15 in that case. Storm left. Oh. Well, this just got interesting, didn't it? Oh. I don't have Arnim Zola, but I don't even really need it. I could go right and try to hit the Arnim Zola. But if I go mid here, I think Blob's usually pretty protected, and then I can just maybe use Vision and Arrow to, like, I don't know. Or Magneto to pull Storm out. Surely between Vision and Magneto, I can win left, right? I hope. Yeah, they don't even go there. Oh my god, is this like, what is this? What's this gonna be? Oh, just so 7 we don't expect to be an issue. Can I hit a Taskmaster right now though? That'd be so sick. I'm actually not even sure it's better than Vision. Oh, I hit a Taskmaster, you idiot. You played the Blob, bro. You can't hit anything. What are you talking about? You moron. Yeah, I mean, I think Vision plus Magneto feels extra safe. I guess I'm probably gonna lose priority, so Goliath might stop the Magneto, but I don't know, man. Do they have a way to get to this? They can't play him as Marvel here, so it feels to me like this should be okay. I don't think Arrow matters, does it? I don't think Arrow matters. I don't know. Let's see. Oh, they did the Jeff. So we tie left, but I'll definitely win the tiebreaker. The Magneto here actually clutching it, dude. That's so insane. Wow. Actually insane. It's so crazy good. Nice, dude. Nice. We beat the 20-piece McNugget meal. This deck, dude, how does this keep finding wins? It's so silly, dude. It's so silly. Okay, Wave's a good start. Can't complain with Wave. Xandar, no problem. Wave Destroyers, decent. Wave Orca is probably always better though. Oh, that's not a blob. That's another destroyer. All right, Time Stone. They're ramping to. Where do they want to put their Professor X? They want to put their Professor X right. Not a Professor X, okay. Oh, it is! Just kidding! Oh, yes! Called my shot. Now I can play Destroyer at some point, too, if I want. Or maybe Blob. Maybe we go Blob, just protect mid here, and then go Blob left to really cover left. Yeah? It's bigger than Giganto, right? Oh, yeah, for sure. Way bigger. Even with 2 0 powers in there, it's still much bigger. What's your play? Magneto. Oh, okay, that's fine. We're still plenty big, both. Yeah, nice, dude. Called our shot on the Professor X. This game would have been definitely harder without the Professor X. Where is the fist? Never find it. Nice, dude. Let's go. Ooh, that's a good start to a hand. Taskmaster one time, please. Even without it, we're still happy, but Taskmaster makes us extra happy. Arrow's a good backup in the meantime, though. Mojo World's a little tough for us to contest. Maybe that's where we put the Blob to shift elsewhere, right? Because that one's going to be hard to win. Oh, that's a cool Werewolf by Night skin. Don't see that one much. Very cool. Oh, no Taskmaster. That's all right. Probably just playing Arrow on 5 then and Artem on 6 as expected. This is still a pretty big blob. 26 and 8, 34, 36, 40 power blob. Yeah, that's gonna be hard for Werewolf by Night to keep up with for sure. No question. Baxter building gives us a little net too, which is nice. I mean, the opponent must know an Arnim Zola is coming if I play Blob right, you know? Like, there's no other reason to play the Blob right. Just zero logic to that. Okay, arrow mid. Might mess with Werewolf by Night a little bit. I don't know. Probably not too much, but whatever, it's fine. I do kind of like, if this were full, I wouldn't feel as exposed to like a Shang-Chi or something. You know what I mean? Oh, it is full. I don't feel exposed to Shang-Chi. Well, I guess with priority, I still feel pretty exposed to Shang-Chi, but I don't know. This looks more like a Surfer build than a Shang-Chi build, so definitely still not feeling too exposed to Shang-Chi, I guess. Dude, my crazy techno blob here, disco blob looking dude right now is hilarious. Oh, they're feeling confident. Dang. Huh. Well, that makes me think more about Shang-Chi again. Sarah, I mean, it's definitely possible. Just there's a lot of surfer stuff happening here too, so you wonder. You do wonder. That too. Oh. Maybe a miscalculation though? Perhaps a bit of a miscalculation. It turns out 13 is enough, let alone 16 from the Baxter building. Yeah, I think you had to use the Shadow King here maybe and pull, well, yeah, I mean, maybe just Shadow King here only, right? This is the more valuable place to win. Maybe they were thinking something else that we're not thinking about. I'm not sure. Taskmaster or something. Taskmaster wouldn't be active. That we had Arrow the turn before. I'm not sure. I'm not sure what the plan was actually. What's our next best line? Like wave into Orca maybe? If like we don't hit Blob, what's our other good 6-drop into like Taskmaster, Arnim Zola? I guess Orca probably for the Taskmaster's sake, right? Come on, man. We're halfway through the deck. It's not that crazy to see a wave. Why am I playing in this view? Why did I have the wrong view? We'll never know. Forgot to swap it over. All right, wave one time, Electro. Yeah, I mean, Electro's fine. Again, we kind of, it would be nice if we had an Arrow probably, but Taskmaster at 7? I mean, okay. I just want to Killmonger right now. Taskmaster at 7. Oh, yeah. Well, this is definitely not what this deck is designed to do, but for now it's working okay. I could go Giganto left into Arnim Zola. That's kind of a neat idea. Because Giganto right's probably going to be big enough. There is obviously risk of Blob. We'll see. Yeah, I mean, definitely better than Vision. Yeah, we'll try. Just the shift in power might be enough to what catches them off guard, right? It may be less about like they might Blob left to think they need to beat Giganto or whatever, and then, you know, right is free for the taking basically. Vision, okay. Well, this line still technically works. Let's try it and see. Are they gonna expect the Arnim Zola? I mean, it's hard to know what to expect when your opponent plays Electro into Taskmaster. That's a tough one to predict. Did we have a Vision on time? Did I draw the Vision the turn I played the Taskmaster? No, I drew Orca on 6, Vision on 5. We played the Taskmaster on 4, right? Yeah. All right. They're thinking a lot here, man. They are thinking a lot. We do have priority, so we don't have to worry about Eliath. It's really just Blob. And it's like, do they put the Blob left? Do they put the Blob right? If they put the Blob right, we lose. We're screwed. They put the Blob left. We got a shot? They are really thinking, man. I'm glad that we're taking them this deep. There's a lot against. Oh my god! Dude, I'm actually undefeated with this deck right now. I'm like 4-0. Or maybe 3-0. 4-0? I don't know. We just keep winning, though. It's hilariously silly. Ooh, this is a good hand. Okay. We just need the good cards. This is a good hand, but we just need our good cards. That's all. No big ask. I mean, Giganto is pretty solid, to be honest. Giganto is the worst case scenario here. It's not a bad worst case scenario by any means, especially into Hollow. That could be pretty cool. So we'll go wave mid. We hope to hit the blob, obviously. That would be the dream. Okay, I've never been more angry in my life. Why couldn't it have just hit the Electro, man? That's all we wanted. That's all we needed. Well, that sucked. If I hit blob here, oh my god, bro, I'm over the moon tilted right now. I'm gonna tell you right now, I'm over the moon tilted. I mean, we can still play blob into Arnim Zola, so it's pretty chill. Oh, never mind. We can't do that. We can still play blob into Taskmaster, so it's pretty chill. Do we play blob into Orca? This would still usually, oh no, this doesn't usually get me priority at all because they usually play a card right. No, I think I have to play blob here for priority into Eliath on 6. Oh, well, Magneto did the same thing, but in reverse. I would have actually been better off going the other way then. Shoot. Yeah, I think we just lose then, right? I don't see how we win mid. I mean, Orca can try, but obviously Eliath just wins. Game went really weird. I guess this still wouldn't have been enough priority against Magneto, so maybe not that weird. I mean, if they have Thanos, clearly they just win. They have Eliath, they just win. If they don't have those, I mean, yeah, there's a chance. Something like Devil Dinosaur could be big enough. Oh, blob is almost certainly big enough. Yeah, Orca, good try, buddy. You gave it your all, buddy. Good try, Orca, good try. Okay, yeah, no ramp, so we're not happy. Let's see what locations can do for us, though. Project Pegasus incoming would be nice. Yeah, Wakandan is the feature location right now. Apparently, I've seen it 1,000 times. Not very helpful for this deck. Obviously, it's okay. Like Arnim Zola 2 helps sometimes, but not super good. Mr. Sinister. Okay, maybe like C2, maybe some buff. Oh, that seems bad for them. I don't know for sure that it is, but it seems kind of bad. Electro's good for us. We can just arrow into probably like Magneto or something. Oh, that's actually so insane. Thank you. It probably won't matter for us at all because we almost never want to play 2 cards. Also, now Valley of the Hand is bringing Electro back, which does mean I get extra energy, I guess. Not that, again, that's very helpful, though. Yeah, I mean, we can try to fill up mid a little more so that right's full and mid is full. It's kind of cool. Oh, well, Nightcrawler doesn't really do that, does it? This is looking sort of like C2, but you never play C2 into a Wakandan Embassy game, right? Like, surely not. That doesn't make sense to me. Maybe we just go Arnim Zola here to get some power left. And then finish on, like, I don't know, Magneto or something. Actually, do we get power left? I guess maybe because Arrow can't pull right, so we should, right? Blue Marvel, okay. So Arrow is actually still enough right. Which is cool, but oh, bro, I didn't even plan it. I know it seems like I did. I know it seems like I'm a genius, but I promise you I did not plan that to happen. I promise you. Yeah, I guess Magneto is our best bet, right? Bigger than Orca, so I don't think it matters much on like pulling. I didn't even plan the Arnim Zola. I know it seemed like I'm a genius. I got a free 11 power here, and that was really smart. But I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm gonna be real. Maybe deep down instinctually in my brain that hasn't been rotted away by lack of sleep from a baby. Maybe that part of me knew, but the conscious part of me had no idea.